Old Mom Sunday night. Old Mom usually is by herself by this point, but not tonight. Someone's stalking me. I have a stalker. A social media stalker. It's a rare one. She lives with me in this house. Tell them why you don't think I want you to have it, whatever.
I don't know.
Snapchat?
Yeah.
You just told me you think I'm going to do drugs if I have Snapchat.
You do. You think I'm going to like die and do drugs.
And what else?
Like kill the dog or something.
Kill the dog? From...
Yeah, you think I'm going to become a drug addict.
Well, since when did people that die of drugs kill dogs? That's not why. Why have I told you that I don't think you should have Snapchat?
Because you think I'm going to... You told me it was because I would buy drugs on it.
I did not say you would...
You said you can buy drugs on Snapchat.
I did not say you would be buying drugs.
Yes, you did.
I did.
You said that.
I did not. I did not say you would be buying drugs on Snapchat. I said that people would very well likely try to sell you drugs on Snapchat.
Yeah, it's not like I would only be friendly to my friends or anything. Unless my friends are drug dealers and I don't know about it, I think I'm safe.
So that's the problem. I know how you all do this because I've watched your brother play video games. You all think that you have a friend, but it's really a friend of a friend or a pretend friend.
Mom, I only friend people I like see in person.
So did you know that anybody can send you a message whether they're your friend or not?
No, that's not true because you can put it on a setting where that doesn't happen.
So let me see your Instagram. Have you gotten any messages from people you don't know?
No.
You know how I know this?
How?
Because I have your Instagram hooked to my phone.
Yeah.
But I'm exhausted. I cannot juggle my social media and all your social media. Snapchat is where people go to buy pills and sell pills that have fentanyl in them.
Yeah, because she thinks, you think I'm going to buy drugs.
I don't think you're going to buy drugs on purpose.
Well, then why do you think I'm going to accidentally buy drugs?
You might be with somebody and maybe they say, listen, my friend on Snapchat is going to come pick us up and take us on a ride. And you're going to be like, okay, cool. I like to go to the DQ. And then the next minute, you know, they're driving you to Raleigh and going to sell you into sex trafficking.
I'm not that dumb.
Well, you don't know it till you're in the car. It's too late. It happens.
Yeah, not to me. I wouldn't be like, okay, I'll go jump in the car with this person.
Do you have any friends that have gotten messages, weird messages on social media?
No.
Yes, you do, because one of them told me about it. No, you can't lie. Somebody with the initials LB. Remember that a few years ago?
Mm-mm.
Well, I do. And I ended up having to tell her mother because it was strange. You have to watch out.
Yeah, well, people can't send you messages. There's a setting that like makes it so that can't happen.
I have not seen the setting. I have used Snapchat myself because I'm interested in it. It's about like TikTok to me. It is yucky. You know, TikTok might get banned in the country.
By default, only your Snapchat friends can contact you on Snapchat.
Well, what if it's a fake friend? So what if you think it's Ansley, but it's really Herbert from Elizabeth City, who's like 20?
Well, if I knew them, I would probably be with them when they were on Snapchat, so I would probably know their username. I wouldn't just like...
What would you want to do on Snapchat?
Send streaks.
What are streaks?
You haven't seen Russell send pictures of walls with an S?
Walls with an S?
Yeah.
What's that?
He just sends a picture of a wall with an S, and it's a streak, and you see how many times, like, you each have to send, like, a photo a day, and then, like, you could have, like, 300, you have a streak of 300, which means you've kept your streak for 300 days.
Well, I'll tell you what, let's have the Tales of an Educate Debutante streak. So you send me the same picture every day, and at the end of the year, I'll give you $1 for however many you sent me.
Okay.
Okay, and we'll call it Snapatant. Okay? But what happens is I have to text you anytime during the day. It's going to be like, Be Real Snapatant. And I tell you, not during school hours, when to send me the picture. And you have to respond within 30 seconds.
You can send it whenever you want on Snapchat.
Oh. Well, I feel like sometimes you all are on your phone, but your brothers particularly seem to hide from me.
What does that have to do with me?
Well, y'all are all in cahoots against me. I know it. It happens all the time as a former middle school teacher, said Kimberly.
It also doesn't happen.
I thought you recently allowed Blair to get Instagram. Now she's trying to convince you to let her get on Snapchat already.
I've been trying to convince you to let me have Snapchat longer than Instagram.
I agreed to Instagram over Snapchat because I feel like I can keep a hold of it a little bit better. Streaks are a big thing but seem harmless. Just a bit obsessive, in my opinion. What do you think about that? Why are you laughing?
I don't think so, because you can just send one photo to everyone, and then you're done.
But how much time do you spend? I see you and Russell always doing this. Look. Like trying to make these faces before you send the streak.
What's bad about that? What's bad?
One of you was at camp and had to get somebody else to do the streak. Is that Russell?
I wouldn't care about my streak that bad.
Your brother's got Snapchat and never asked me. And it was so long ago, I didn't even know to say no.
Yeah,
Just like you got Be Real without my permission.
I asked you about Be Real.
You might have asked me, but you didn't tell me that it was social media. I thought it was like a filter.
Little Thomas got Be Real. He didn't ask you. He got it in like the summer.
Oh, let's listen to this story. Stephanie said, my son is almost 14, is on Snapchat, and he is grounded. I went in his room the other night, and he was hiding an old iPhone and had downloaded Snapchats and was snapping his friends. I almost hurt him.
Oh, because he didn't ask for it. I asked for it. I insist.
You insist on what? You're going to help me open the door. Here, I'll tell you what, why don't you go out there with her? Go out there and take the dog out and go pick up all the doo-doo in the yard. Okay, you need to go on up to bed. It's 8:39. What happened?
I just cut my leg.
Oh my gosh, we have so many injuries. I'm not sure if we need to have a standing appointment at the orthopedist every Monday.
We have too many pointy stuff.
Too many pointy stuff?
Yeah.
Too much pointy stuff?
Yeah.
Like what?
The couch.
What we really need is a doctor out there. We need a doctor to tell us if we think this elbow could be hurt.
I hurt my elbow.
She banged it because she was running in the house. Do you remember that Brady episode where they said, no running in the house? And the vase falls over. She hit her elbow. I guess. What'd you have for dinner tonight at church?
Pizza.
Pizza? That was nice. Never argue with your mother when she doesn't let you have certain social media outlets. She is protecting you from a world more wretched than you know. Now look at that. That's right. I'm a very, very good mother. TikTok might be banned soon. I know. Can you imagine all the TikTokers? They're probably going crazy. Though I don't know if people really love TikTok. Evidently, you know, Mr. Beast is like the biggest influencer on the planet. And he lives in Greenville, which is like an hour from us. He has just a zagabuki, that's a very large number, of followers and makes like 10,000 on TikTok a month. Not that that's not a lot, but he makes like 70 million a month on YouTube. So if he can't make a living...
He makes more than 10,000 on TikTok.
that's close to that. But that's such a tiny percentage.
And he's not one of the biggest TikTok influencers out there. So.
Yeah, but he has like 50 million. I mean,
Not
why
on
is the
TikTok.
dog barking?
That's YouTube.
Oh, well, he said he thinks TikTok is a waste. The only reason I'm on TikTok is that some young thing might find me and come follow me on Facebook or YouTube. Did you feed the dog?
Yeah. I watered her.
You watered her? Like a yard? China spies on you on TikTok, and I bet they spy on you on Snapchat.
No, they don't.
We let our kids have Snapchat, and then we took it away for 6 months when the rules were broken. Well, what did they do wrong on Snapchat? That's what I want to know, because Blair's trying to convince me that there's nothing she could even do wrong. Snapchat has been a huge problem with our teenage son. We were even involved school and police, but Snapchat issues are not traceable due to post being eliminated immediately after. Please watch her. She is precious. Ding, 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 ding. You know what I think the problem with Snapchat is? According to your principal from last year.
Oh my gosh.
Are you listening to me?
No.
Bullying.
Yeah. If you have friends on Snapchat and you friended your friends, I don't think your friends would bully you. Unless you just friended random people.
So what you think is that Snapchat can be a huge problem for 95%, but 5% could use it responsibly.
I'm part of the 5%.
Who of your friends, do your friends that come over here a lot on the weekends, do they have Snapchat? The one that starts with an A?
No.
No. How about the E?
No, but she's younger than me. By
How about
a
the
lot.
P?
She's younger than me by a lot too.
So who does have it?
Everybody else. Literally everyone except them.
So everyone except the 3 people you spend the most time with?
Yeah.
So then you know what would happen? You'd get it, and then what would I get?
I don't know.
I'd get a text.
No, you wouldn't. 'Cause
I'd get a group text
all their
saying,
siblings,
why did you let her have Snapchat?
All their
Now I'm being driven crazy
all
by
their
it.
siblings have it.
They do not.
Mm-hmm.
It's different when you're not in high school.
Their siblings are like a year older than me.
You're a middle schooler.
And they got it like last year. Like Russell got it the September after his birthday. He got it 2 months after his 13th birthday.
I'm fine to talk about it, but I just don't. Kids send nude pictures.
Who would send nude pictures?
People do it.
Not me.
Well, what if somebody sent you a nude picture? You'd never be able to get somebody's TT out of your brain.
Nobody would send me that because I would only be friends with my friends.
She might use it responsibly, but her friends might not, and then she sees a pic that is inappropriate, and you can't unring the bell. Mm-hmm. How about a good book?
Air quality is 112
Why are we talking about air quality?
because it's unhealthy.
Oh, well, you're inside. My 13-year-old was talking to a man from California and was going to leave with him on Snapchat, said Vicky.
Mom, I wouldn't do that.
What does Daddy say? We haven't even talked to Daddy about it. Daddy's in Guatemala.
Daddy, I texted Dad. He didn't even answer me. He read it. He didn't answer.
I think social media should be like getting a driver's license. I think that's a really good idea. Mm-hmm. But, you know, it's okay. We can have conversations about stuff like this. It's fine. When I was 13, you know what I wanted? Hello?
What?
I wanted a phone in my room.
Did you get one?
Yes.
You got one.
So you know what I'm going to let you have? I'm going to let you take your phone in your room.
Never mind.
Very smart. Very smart. You're practicing holding your tongue, which is in your best interest. I had a phone in my room, and if I was on it at night, unlike your phone, my DB would pick up the phone upstairs because every phone was hooked to each other. What if why doesn't iPhone have it where our phones could be hooked to each other? Like, so I could press a button and press Blair phone and just see what was happening. Oh my God, I was so let you have Snap. I've just given out the most amazing invention of all times. Not find my iPhone, but like basically I want to pew myself into Blair's phone. So if Blair's phone, what DB would do, this is his phone, and then this will be my phone. Hello? Dad, I'm on the phone. Who are you talking to? Dad, hi, Dr. Harold. It's Missy. Missy, have your parents ever told you not to call past 9? Dad, we're doing a project. Huh, a project on Camel Lights? Get off the phone. That would be really fun. I mean, I would love that. I didn't have a TV in my room.
No, but then you would get mad if I joined your calls.
Of course I would. I was never allowed to get on the phone if DB was on a call. It's called being a parent. These children today have lost the understanding of who is in charge. We're practicing it. Invasion of privacy. Yes, it's an invasion of privacy. They have no privacy. They have no money. People with no money have no privacy.
I have a job.
You have a job? I hadn't seen any W-2. I can tell you that right now.
Mom.
What?
You ate?
Ate what?
Never mind.
No, what did I eat?
No, it's fine.
All I've eaten is McDonald's for 3 days. I've had strep throat. I haven't felt like cooking. I live where restaurants close at 7 o'clock.
And aren't
open on Sundays.
They can't open at 2.
Thank goodness there's McDonald's. McDonald's, we love you. If we lived in Raleigh, think of all the wonderful things we could get. Not here. I even went to Wendy's last night at 8:30 and it was closed. And then I tried to call downtown and they said, we're out of French fries. Boys used to throw rocks at my window to come outside. I don't think anybody could get any rock up to her window. Sort of tall. You have strep throat too? I'm sorry. Yeah, that would be awesome. Like right now, if I could just tune into your brother's phones and see what they're up to and like have my face show up.
Thomas doesn't use his messages.
Like I try to FaceTime them on video and they don't answer.
Thomas doesn't text anybody.
Who do you text? You called Thomas yesterday and he answered.
I know, but like I've seen his text app and he doesn't text at all. Like the last person he just texts us.
How do you know?
Because I looked at it.
She's real annoyed because Thomas and I are going to a concerts.
You're not going to both.
And she's very jealous. I didn't think you liked country music.
Yeah, you didn't think I liked Taylor Swift.
Morgan Wallen. And
yeah, you didn't think I liked Morgan Wallen, did you? That's my favorite artist.
What? Since when? What song do you like?
Beer truck.
See, this is why you can't have Snapchat. You're already into an inappropriate
That's the song.
concept. I don't.
That's the song.
You cannot like beer. You're 13.
It's a song.
It's not a song. I've never heard that song. You like beer and trucks. See, this is your problem.
That's a song.
You're going to end up on Snapchat just doing nothing good.
That's a song.
Well, I've never heard a song that sounds like beer, truck, beer.
It's beer,
truck.
beer, truck. By George Burge.
We're talking about Morgan Wallen.
Listen.
Transistor radios. Morgan Wallen is going to be in Virginia Beach in June. Taylor Swift is going to be a lot of different places.
Look, here.
No, don't play it. They'll ban my video.
Nuh-uh.
No, they will. Facebook, I do not own this music. Okay, turn it off. Hurry, turn it off. Why no ads? Because I've been banned. I get banned every 2 seconds. Sheila, you can go to Morgan Wallen with us.
Sheila Sneed?
Yeah.
I bet Sheila agrees with me.
Sheila, it's right after they get out of school. We can just drive here before you go home. Hossein Adrar wants to join me on video. I sort of want to say
See,
yes.
you can press decline.
I'm going to press approve. Adrar, who are you?
See? You're
Is
a bad
Edenton-
example. You're telling me not to do that on social media.
I want to show you how
You
dangerous it
just
is. What if
said
Adrar
that.
shows me his privates? I want to show you. I'm not going to let you look if Adrar comes on. He's naked. I'm looking at him. No, bad Adrar. No, sir. See? I've just saved you from a pedophile. I know country music. What? Are you crazy? I'm from Nash County. This is amazing. Franklin Graham coming to Edenton in May. I don't know anything about it, but I heard about it. You can go from Franklin Graham to Morgan Wallen. Is Edenton safe to mill around at night? Yes, I think so, Deborah. Just go around downtown.
Depends what night.
Yep. You want to go when stuff is open.
Don't go on Friday night.
Why? What's wrong with Friday night?
I don't know. I just go on Sunday.
Sunday night, there's nothing open.
Saturday night.
Yes, I think so. I stick to downtown. The Herringbone restaurant is open on Sunday night, and so is what's that other place? The Inn, the restaurant. The table's real good if it's open. You have ads on replay. I know, but I don't have ads on these live videos because I've been suspended again. Because I talked about things that people got very upset about. I talked about a couple things. I talked about the word woke, which is evidently a real like dog whistle trigger word. And I talked about how Candace Owen and another woman on some show said that the new Legos were woke. And the new Legos are awesome. I mean, they're right here. What?
What new Legos?
These Legos.
That's Lego Friends.
Yes, and they have Legos with disabilities in them. Do you think that's terrible?
It's not terrible.
Well, this person said this is terrible. They were like, it's so stupid. Why do we have to have Legos with disabilities? And I'm not going to allow people to say stuff like that. So that's why I've been banned. As I pointed out, I have strep throat and I'm breathing on you. Okay, if you get strep throat, I'm not going to be a good nurse. Move back. When is the deadline to sign up for the weekend? In
Today.
October?
Hurry. 3, 2, 1. 12 o'clock tonight.
154 people have signed up. I can have 300. So
You can have more than 300. She can have 301.
I'm half my number.
302 if she wants.
And the sign up date is, I don't know when. It's when I hit 300. So it could be
you have
April
like
15th.
4 months. Or 6. Depends if
I don't like people to put their feet on the furniture.
My feet's not on the furniture.
You just said my feet's not.
My feet's not. That's correct grammar. My feet not.
My feet are not. You've got more than one feet.
My feet not. My feet are not. My feet's not on the furniture.
Ed Sheeran, Toby Keith, Lady Gaga. Oh, I do love some music. I don't get to go very much. All right. Yes, American Girls has an American Girl doll in a wheelchair. What's going on the weekend in October? It's an Edenton weekend. Hold on, let me get the link.
Help.
What? What?
I have to put up so I can get out.
You have to what?
Don't put me on video.
Why are you making that noise?
Because I'm hurt.
I don't think you're hurt if you can do that with your elbow.
I'm getting a call. I'm answering.
No, I mean, seriously, I don't. They hung up on you. Oh, this makes me so happy. Why did they hang up on you?
Because they're going to tell me about my car insurance.
See how random strangers are calling you? That's what I don't want to happen on Snapchat.
Talking about my car insurance.
I can't find the video, this thing. In October, we are having an Edenton Invasion weekend, which is super fun. We've done one before, and we've done a cruise, and we are going to have some fun activities planned. Dinners and lunches and a ghost walk, and we're going to have some old house tours, music, live band, live music, maybe a little glass of wine or a beer, lots trolley ride, if a ferry's ready, a ferry ride, and just lots of hanging out and visiting and getting to see my small town. It's real fun. So anyway, subscribe and you can come too. You too can be a visitor. I'm not seeing any of my comments anymore. No, turn that off. I can't have music. Okay, subscribers, see you in a minute. Blair, you've got to go to bed, honey. Good night. Good night, Sundays.
Good night.